like a whispered prayer. Tires trace the blacktop, cutting through the air. The world feels small on this two-lane road, underneath the sky where the morning glows. These back roads hold the stories untold of lives that pass and hearts that grow old. With every twist, the map unwinds. On Sunday mornings, peace I find. The fences lean as if they know secrets of the trees, and the rivers flow. I'm greeted by pastures and the cattle's gaze, smell of dew and forgiven haze. These back roads hold the stories untold of lives that pass and hearts that grow. With every twist, the map unwinds. On Sunday mornings, peace I find. Church bell rings from a mile away, a sound that lingers like the start of the day. No rush, no hurry, just time to breathe. Out here the world knows how to lead. A red-tailed hawk on a fence post high eyes this traveler as clouds crawl by. With sunlight stretching across the land, the road feels like an old friend's hand.
Quiet, dust hung in the air. Sunlight streaked through the cracks, didn't have a care. Under an old tarp buried in straw, I found his guitar and I stood there in awe. Its wood was weathered, strange, rusted thin, but I could feel the stories it held within. He used to strum it on a Saturday night, singing to Grandma in the dim firelight. Oh, Granddad's sixth string, it told a tale of love and laughter and a life lived well. Each scratch and scar, each faded mark, a melody etched deep straight into my heart. I polished it gently, gave it new strings, tuned it up softly and let it sing. It hummed like a memory, sweet and clear, and I could almost swear that I felt him near. I played the chords he taught my dad, the old songs of home that made him glad. Though he's been gone, his soul remains in every note of that guitar's refrain. Oh, Granddad's sixth string, it told a tale of love and laughter and a life lived well. Each scratch and scar, each faded mark, a melody etched deep straight into my heart. A melody etched deep straight into my heart.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, yet her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the dark, a steady light. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. And the stars, they tell her stories of a time she'll hold you near, of a love that crossed the ridges, stronger than her fear. Though the distance stands between you like a wall of endless stone, her heart is still your shelter. You'll never be alone. So if you hear the wind call or the mountain softly sigh, know she's there still waiting as the clouds drift across the sky. The seasons come and vanish, still her love has never waned. Beyond the mountains waiting, where she softly speaks your name.
boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands, he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat, he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face. Out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stray, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. Steam rises slow from this old tin mug, warm in my hand as the day wakes up. The sky's painted gold, strokes soft and wide. The world feels quiet with the sun as my guide. The porch creaks soft beneath my worn boots. Morning air's laced with earth and roots. A rooster calls from down the bend. Another sunrise, the start of a friend. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. The clouds roll slow, whispers on high. Fading stars bid a gentle goodbye. The town's still sleeping, the fields at rest. These quiet moments, they're life at its best. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. No rush, no worry, just the break of day. A touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning coffee reaches my soul. Just the break of day, a touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul.
I see the sun going down so low, so low. The lightning bugs start their evening show. They show. My mind drifts back to a time back then. Oh, then, to that old barn where it all began. Boots on the wood and a dusty shine. Oh, shine, her hand in mine. Our hearts align, align, the way she smiled. How the lanterns glow, they glow. Echoes of laughter in the air we'd sow. We'd sow. Oh, those dances in the barn. Oh, sweet days gone by, spinning round under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn, the barn. The smell of hay and the timbers creak. It creaked, her whisper soft, her voice so sweet, so sweet. The world outside felt a million miles away, away. But in her arms I was home to stay, to stay. Oh, those dances in the barn. Oh, sweet days gone by, spinning around under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn, the barn. Now time's rolled on, but it's crystal clear, so clear. Her laughter still
porch swing creaked in the evening glow. You sat there quiet, but I didn't know the words you needed, like clouds passing through. I kept them inside, too stubborn, too true. The clock kept ticking, but I stayed the same, thinking tomorrow would shoulder the blame. But the sun sank low and the shadows grew deep. Our silence grew heavier, the price we'd keep. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. The screen door slammed on a cool autumn night. I watched you leaving and swallowed my fight. The gravel road sang its parting refrain. Your taillights faded like tears in the rain. A heart-stubborn silence can sour and ache. When you gamble on timeless, that's the mistake. Every goodbye needs its moment to land, but I let it drift like sand through my hand. I sit here still by the old oak tree, a shadowed version of the man I should be. Regret carved stories where love used to grow. The ending's the hardest line I'll ever know.
Dusty roads and the evening glow. The pine trees whisper soft and low. Familiar faces, a coffee shop sign takes me back to a simpler time. Back to these streets where my heart beat strong, where the nights were short and the days felt long. Every crack in the sidewalk feels like a song. In this little town where I belong, a rusty swing still hangs in the park, where we lit our young hearts with a tiny spark. The diner closed, but the memories stay of jukebox tunes that used to play. Back to these streets where my heart beats strong, where the nights were short and the days felt long. Every crack in the sidewalk feels like a song. In this little old town where I belong, time's moved on, but church bell chimes at the top of the hill. The evening falls and the world grows still. Each street lamp hums like a trusted friend in a place I'll cherish till the very end. The bell on the door let out a lonely ring as I stepped inside, just escaping the sting of a cold evening wind blowing hard through the lane. That old diner stood still like it called me by name. The waitress looked up with her tired knowing eyes, handed me a menu, said coffee or pie. But the booth in the corner caught all of my view, where a face from my past was in colors brand new. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. You smiled and I thought of those days we had dreamed, before time had pulled us apart at the seams. I'm just passing through, you said, soft taking tea. But I swear it seemed fate had brought you to me. That harmonica played in my head low and sweet, as we shared stories over warm coffee and heat. The snow piled up outside, but I didn't care. The love I thought lost was alive sitting there. Love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. Long gone years. His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true.
He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails, each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart, he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stressed, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show.
Whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place, hands restless trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now under the rug. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon
gravel's crunching beneath my boots. The old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. The diner shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on. The barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Mama's roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend, running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend, running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The screen doors creaking, the porch lights on. The smell of biscuits when the day's near gone. Pot of greens on the stove, gravy deep and brown. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I miss that sound. In these city lights, it's hard to find a taste like her love, so pure and kind. Her fried chicken's gold, a hug in the fry. I still dream of her table and her sweet pride. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there, where love filled the air, in her old wooden chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama
black-eyed peas, meek and steam. She had a way of cooking that felt like a dream. On Sundays after church, we'd sit and dine. Oh, the taste of home still lingers in my mind. A recipe worn like her hand so wise. Each pinch of spice came with gentle advice. No cookbook could hold what her heart held close. Mama's meals fed more than just our souls. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. Her love filled the air in her old wooden chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. The bell on the door let out a lonely ring as I stepped inside, just escaping the sting of a cold evening wind blowing hard through the lane. That old diner stood still, like it called me by name. The waitress looked up with her tired, knowing eyes, handed me a menu, said coffee or pie. But the booth in the corner caught all of my view, where a face from my past was in colors brand new. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. You smiled and I thought of those days we had dreamed, before time had pulled us apart at the seams. I'm just passing through, you said soft taking tea, but I swear it seemed fate had brought you to me. That harmonica played in my head low and sweet, as we shared stories over warm coffee and heat. The snow piled up outside, but I didn't care. The love I thought lost was alive, sitting there. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. face. With a tremble I spoke, "Is it really you here? Here?" A spark from the embers of long gone years. There's an old wooden cabin where the wildflowers grow, deep in the woods where the cool rivers flow. The porch is crooked, the paint's long gone, but you can feel the echoes of a life lived on. Chimney leans like a man who's seen years, a roof patched with tin and the weight of old tears. The oak keeps watch wrapped in nature's shroud, while the whisper of the pine sings soft and proud. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewell. In the silence, the memories abide of a home where dreams and time collide. The wood stove's cold, but once it burned bright, warmed the bones through the long winter nights. The rocking chair creaks, though no one's there, still sways to the rhythm of a life once shared. You can almost hear the voices in the wind of the lives that were lived and where they begin. Each timber holds weight of the past, every nail a reminder that nothing lasts. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewells. In the silence, the memories abide of a home where dreams and time collide. The smell of coffee hangs thick in the air. A guitar hums lightly, there's warmth everywhere. Your eyes meet mine from across the room, and suddenly this small town feels less like gloom. Steam from your cup curls into the sky as I gather the courage to wander nearby. The scrape of your chair makes the world hush. My heart beats faster, a soft, quiet rush. In this tiny coffee shop, love takes its chance. No grand gestures, just a stolen glance. No neon lights, no city view, just a quiet heart saying, I'm drawn to you. There's no rush, no need for grand tales to say, just whispered words as the hours drift away. Our laughter spills like sugar in tea, filling the space between you and me. The wind outside howls, but it's warm inside. This coffee shop feels like the world, not just a ride. A jukebox hums an old familiar tune, and my heart keeps hoping for something to bloom. The barista smiles at the way that we sit, two strangers connecting piece by piece, bit by bit. The sun sets low, painting the window pane, and this coffee shop love starts to feel like a sweet refrain.
Wheel spun, lights fading low, her hand in mine, moving so slow. Dust on my boots, moon in the sky. The sweet county fair was our last goodbye. The crowd was thin, music played on, her eyes held a secret I held on too long. Barefoot in grass, she started to sway. That last dance at the fair took my heart away. Hold me close, don't let me go. Make it feel like home. The fair lights fade, but love don't wear. One last dance at the county fair. The harmonica cried, soft and clear. Steel guitar side carried our fears. It was slow, but the clock did race. Time couldn't steal that sacred place. Ooh, yeah. The carousel dreams, they're fading now. The smell of popcorn, the fiddler's vow. The stars above, they watched us there. Our love in a song and a whispered prayer. Hold me close, don't let me go. Spin me round, make it feel like home. The fair lights fade, but love don't wear. One last dance at the county fair. The engine hums low like a whispered prayer. Tires trace the blacktop, cutting through the air. The world feels small on this this two-lane road underneath the sky where the morning glows. These back roads hold the stories untold of lives that pass and hearts that grow old. With every twist, the map unwinds. On Sunday mornings, peace I find. The fences lean as if they know secrets of the trees and the rivers flow. I'm greeted by pastures and the cattle's gaze, the smell of dew and forgiven haze. These back roads hold the stories untold of lives that pass and hearts that grow. With every twist, the map unwinds. On Sunday mornings, peace I find. Church bell rings from a mile away, a sound that lingers like the start of the day. No rush, no hurry, just time to breathe. Out here the world knows how to lead.